I don't think parents talk enough about what it feels like when you don't hate your child, but you also don't recognize them anymore. When our daughter Cassie was 18, she dropped out of nursing school to pursue an online adult content career. My husband and I were blindsided. We had poured over 6 figures into her education, sacrificed vacations, worked overtime, told ourselves it was all worth it because she'd have a stable future, and then she walked away from it. Just like that, we cried. We argued. We begged. Eventually, we did what parents are told to do. We swallowed our pride and said we would support her. Love means acceptance, right? Cassie stayed home. She turned her childhood bedroom into her workspace. We avoided the subject. We avoided the hallway outside her room. We tried, desperately, to protect our younger daughter, Junna, who was only 14 at the time. We told ourselves this was temporary, that Cassie would wake up one day and go back to school. She never did. Instead, she became successful. Very successful. And with that success came noise, strangers online, and a presence in our home that felt impossible to escape. Still, we said nothing. We didn't have the courage to tell our own daughter to leave. Years passed. When Junna reached her senior year of high school, we sat her down to talk about college applications. She listened politely. Then she said something that made my stomach drop. She wasn't going to college. She wanted to do what Cassie did. She said it wasn't fair that her sister got to make easy money from her bed while she was expected to struggle, study, and end up in some miserable job. She said we gave Cassie a free pass, and she wanted one too. I broke down. I begged her. I told her some choices don't come with an undo button. The more I cried, the colder she became. That night, after one glass of wine turned into several, Junna came downstairs. I asked her to sit with me. I didn't yell. I didn't lecture. I just asked her why, and that's when she told me the truth. Cassie had been preparing her for this for years. Since Junna was 14, Cassie had been telling her this was the smart choice, the easy choice, that there was nothing to be ashamed of, that this should be her future too. She knew we tried to hide it, but Cassie wanted her to know, wanted her to follow. Something inside me snapped. That same night, I emptied Cassie's room. Every piece of equipment, everything connected to that life. I dragged it all onto the front lawn. Years of resentment poured out of me all at once. You ruined this family, I screamed. Cassie didn't flinch. She didn't cry. She didn't apologize. She just looked at me and said, I make more money than you ever did. I'm happy. I don't need you. Then she left. That was the last time we spoke. Junna stayed, but it didn't matter. The seed had already been planted. Today, she's following the exact same path as her sister. I didn't stop loving my daughters, but sometimes, late at night, I wonder if by trying to be understanding, I helped lose them both.